Now at last it is time.
And action! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, score!
Thank you, everybody. Well done today.
Enough! Enough!
Cut.
You good? You good?
And 3, 2, 1, overhead, and wham!
That was so fun!
Come on, action! Ah! Running! Run, yeah!
We're rolling.
Three, two, one, action.
You didn't see that coming in season 1, did you? Or did you?
This season, Kara's been doing a really amazing job showing the audience who Karen really is, that she's not who we thought she was at the beginning of the show.
Karen Wheeler is dedicated to being the anchor of the home. She loves her kids. Say, who are you gonna call? She's had no idea, really, what the heck ever happened in Hawkins.
We knew this being our final season, we're gonna do something big at the Wheeler house.
Once monsters breach that house, it changes everything for Karen. We decided this is time for Karen to come face to face with these monsters.
I just love that the Duffers decided, you know, Karen's gonna be part of this and she's gonna save the day. I thought I would be more nervous, but I'm just ready. I'm just ready to kick some ass.
The Demogorgon lunges, blocking their exit.
Stay back, baby.
She turns back to face the Demogorgon. Karen is a sight to behold here. She's breathing hard, her hair is a wild, tangled mess, and dark eyeliner streaks her face like war paint. Karen smashes a wine bottle against the counter, leaving its end spiked with razor-sharp glass.
Stay away from my daughter. She just goes into that natural mama instinct of don't mess with my kid. And Karen lets it out in a really ferocious way. She actually has almost like a fist fight with her wine bottle. See, it came in handy. All that drinking just has a really good payoff. We are at the start of the last day of the Karen Wheeler demo fight.
Seeing Kara with all the effects makeup, it was a real gut punch and kind of overwhelming.
I love getting things like this done. To me, it's super fun. I do think there's that adrenaline thing of you're gonna survive and save your kid. Like, you save your last breath to make sure that she's okay. For all the moms out there, you're gonna do anything to defend your kid, especially on your territory. If you think I'm gonna stay in bed, you're out of your goddamn mind. Let's go. I think the fans are gonna think she's just done. That happened and we're moving on. And the fact that she comes back, that's been a really fun secret to keep this whole year. The kids are in the hospital and she's like, the bad shit's happening. I gotta go deal with it.
The room is on fire, and the dogs are scattered about in charred pieces, dead, very, very dead. Then out of the curtain of black smoke, a figure. Karen fucking Wheeler.
Karen Wheeler. My favorite stage direction ever.
Yeah, Karen fucking Wheeler. All I saw was this kind of badass Cara Buono coming through those doors. I did not realize she was banging out a set of push-ups on the other side. Rolling. We're rolling.
It was fun just to go in there, push the doors open, hero music comes on.
It was just her silhouette, she's limping, and then you had the heroic music playing, and it felt real. This was my favorite part. It was pretty sick.
It was such a badass moment. She has been waiting to get involved in like all of this for 10 years.
Here we go! Oh my God, she's the coolest woman in the whole world.
Karen fucking Wheeler is a demo destroyer.
Mrs. Wheeler came and did the laundry.
Holy shit, Mom. Karen Wheeler reveals her own heroism and the nobility of that character. The thing that unites all of these characters is how far they're willing to go to protect someone they love.
She shares so many qualities with Nancy. That strength, that courage, and bravery. So we wanted to see that ferocity within her unleashed.
I'm proud of you. You're a fighter. I honestly don't know where you get it from.
Get it from you.
And action.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, stay with me, Mass.
And cut.
And just a slight push in, please, because why not? You know, with my face. Okay. And split the difference on this one, please.
Noah.
What scene are you holding in your pocket?
Okay, so I'm holding the script for episode 7, and this scene specifically is my coming out scene for season 5 for Will Byers. Big deal.
Will and his coming out scene was something that we've been building to for a very long time.
I would literally lost so much sleep this year thinking about like how this scene would be written and then how it would go on the day.
We probably spent longer writing that scene than any scene we've written before, working with Noah, making sure he was happy and comfortable with it. We knew we had to get it right.
And I cried to myself reading it. I remember texting the Duffers, what a beautiful scene you guys wrote. This felt really genuine to my experience.
Wait. I think you need to hear this too. Everyone does.
They wrote such a beautiful character. He's complex and layered, and out of all the kids, he was the slowest to grow up.
What did you think? That we're just gonna sit in my basement all day and play games for the rest of our lives? Yes, I did.
His dad walked out when he was a kid, and he's dealing with his mom, and she's super overprotective, and he just wants her to believe in him. And then there's also the traumas of being stuck in the upside down, and there's so many layers. It's not just this one note. He's a real person with all these struggles, and he has this whole arc of his sexuality and finding his acceptance. It was always written into the story. You can go back to season 1 in the first episode and you see his mom go to Harbour and say,
he's not like you. He's not like me. He's not like most.
If you look in the lookbook, it says like he, you know, felt different and is queer, and the Duffers really took their time with Will's story. This is a 5-season arc that only completes itself in episode 7 of season 5. Like, they did not rush it and didn't push it in your face, and that's what makes it so real. And it's just so satisfying when we finally get to this moment.
I don't like girls.
For preparation, I did everything I possibly could think of. I talked to Maya like a month before, and she was like, well, look, Noah, I had this scene in season 3, so I can help you out. I definitely took your advice, and that helped me more than anything else, really. Because,
You tried the slow memorization thing?
well, you told me it's not how well you know it, it's how long you've known it.
Yeah.
And so I really took that to heart, and I literally monotone practiced it over and over and over. I woke up, and before I went to bed, I would read this through out loud multiple times.
It works, right?
It works like I still remember it, which is, all my things I memorized just go in and out. This is like, it's stuck with me. I can't get it out. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget this, truthfully. That allowed me on the day to just completely forget about remembering my lines, and what I could focus on is just tapping into that feeling. There was one part where I'm like, and I am like you in almost every way. I was gonna play that, you know, super emotional, super sad. I talked to one of our other directors, Shawn, and he gave me a good note to let this be happy, let this be lighthearted. These are happy memories that I'm reliving, which gave room for the emotional part at the end, which was probably the most emotional I've ever been in this show.
What's impressed me most about Noah is just how much work and time he put into the season.
He's my favorite type of actor to work with. I mean, Noah is always questioning his choices and wants to try a lot of different things and wants it perfect.
We knew he would deliver, but he still managed to raise the bar, and he really blew us away.
It felt so real.
When did you know that this was where Will's trajectory was going in this show?
I mean, I didn't know any of it was gonna happen this way. I thought he was just kind of behind and not fully developed yet, and I would just be like, well, he's slow to grow up because he was in the Upside Down, and I really didn't know. Then we got to season 3, where Mike is like, it's not my fault you don't like girls, and, you know, it's about more than just growing up slower. And then there's also this line, and I had this crush on someone even though I know they're not like me. This line, we know who this is about, and I was just gonna play it out to the room, but I think that moment is such a special moment for Will and Mike.
Even though I know they're not like me.
There's this one. Some of you are just scared for me, worried that things will be harder for me, and it makes me feel like something's wrong with me. That's exactly how I felt with my parents, because they were like, we love you, Noah, and we will always support you, but we don't want things to be harder for you, and we don't want your path to be harder because of this reality.
I think you need to know the truth.
It's so surreal to me, the fact that, like, I have these lines which parallel my own life. And that's how I was able to feel it so much on the day.
It didn't come from him. It came from me.
And I'm so glad that I had the whole cast there to support me and experience it with me. Most of them found out about me personally in like news headlines, and I always felt like I missed out on that chance to really like sit them down and tell them. And how lucky am I that I got the words written for me to tell them, and now I do feel a lot more comfortable in that part of me with them because of that scene. I definitely owe a lot of my self-acceptance to this character in this story. Coming out was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it has no comparison to what it was like in the 80s. And I really took the time to understand how much harder it was to do this in that time. And I just kept telling myself, this is so much bigger than you. This is for all those kids out there who are struggling with their own identity. This scene took such a level of vulnerability, and I tried to make it feel as real as possible because it was real for me. I really left like a piece of my soul in that scene, and I'm just so proud of it.
Let's celebrate. Let's shower Vecna with our love.
She's on me.
3, 2, 1, wrap Vecna!
Imagine doing a spin-off about your role, and no?
I would say Well, no, because for my character at least, and for these characters of the show, like I think the story has sort of run its course. As much as I'd like to work with all these guys, genuinely, as much as I have been able to, you know, I think it's like it makes most sense for the story for it to be done here. You know, they're I don't know if they have any plans, but I think for our characters, we're done for a long time. And really, if we were to come back, I think it would have to be the perfect thing, and it would have to be in a long, long time. Yeah.
And who of the cast would get the title of most likely to survive the Upside Down, and why?
Oh, none of us were actors. We'd all die within 30 seconds, I think, actually. But I think to actually answer that question, maybe Caleb. He's strong.
Yeah.
He's strong. Yeah.
One more right here.
Hi. Of course. First day is really hazy because... Sorry, for the first season? This one. First day I remember really well. And then the last day I also... those were like semi-recent. But I remember the first day just feeling very, I guess, like deja vu. Like we'd already been filming for so long, and it was like, oh wow, our year show, or because we shot it for a year, so it was like, oh, this begins now, and it flew by, and then like all of a sudden I was on the last day, and I was like, it happened so fast. So I remember both days being really rewarding.